Thursday night, Capital City Chat Live. I'm C-Dub. It's my man Ken Masters over here. And here we go again. It's Thursday night. We're going to do a brief little rundown of entertainment issues going on around the Capital City. And I guess we can just pick up where we left off last week.
Where we left off last week.
Which I don't remember because I've been asleep since then.
Oh man, we got some pretty good feedback around the way. I mean, a lot of people didn't really watch it, but the people like we sent it around to, like I feel like it was real constructive and real helpful. So shouts out to everybody who's watching and paying attention. Round of applause to you guys. I hope they can hear that.
I think they can.
All right.
And we got some good feedback from people that was actually in the audience last Thursday. Who was it? Can't remember his name, but he comes in here quite a bit. You know, he was impressed. But I think it was a good turnout for opening week, and you know, I didn't get no negativity.
Yeah, no, this is actually pretty fun. A lot of people laughed about the chimichanga conversation. Like,
oh yeah.
One of my friends was telling me that she was actually yelling at the screen. She was like, "They're fried." They're fried.
Okay, so now we know.
Yeah, now we know. I just eat them. I don't cook them.
Well, so was your friend? Was he Latino?
Yeah. She's
of
my
Latin descent, I guess I should say.
She is my authority on all things Latino, Latinx. Because that's what they
now,
like the big thing is to put, instead of like doing like O or like A to do like male or female, they put like X.
Really?
So, yeah, so it's like Latinx, I think. I've never actually heard anybody say it. I've only like seen it written. So yeah, big shout out to the Latino community out here. I feel like I want to shout out my friends by name sometimes, but like I really can't because I don't know if they want their names out here like that.
Yeah.
So we might have to start like coming up with aliases for people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that's cool. You know, I use my alias. You know? Yeah, C-Dub. But if you don't know me, then you know you don't know who C-Dub is. I'm cool with that though. You know, this it ain't really an alias though. It's somebody gave me that name. I ain't make it up myself. Like somebody gave it to me. You know, I'm not like a rapper that call himself Escobar or, you know, some made up shit that he saw on TV. And that's just, you know, a little nickname my guys gave me. So I go by that.
I used to think it was so cool to have like old mob nicknames. Like I always used to make up like random ones. Like for a while, like I would book myself in hotels, like whenever I was traveling, as like Jimmy Shineki, like the 2-footed tickler.
What?
Like,
hold on, man. I ain't never heard of the 2-foot tickler, man. Is that real or you just make that up?
No, you just make them up. I mean, that's the point.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, like that's the point. Like, I mean, you can pretty much like they're so easy to make up. Like you could be like, you know, like let's do William Von Johnson, like the 3-eyed bandit. Like I mean. Once you get in the groove, you can just start like throwing out first names and last names, and like you know. I think it works. I used to do that when I was traveling around. Like I'd go to different cities or whatever just to check out cities, and like I don't know, it was just a stupid thing I did when I was a kid.
I ain't never used no alias to check in the hotels or nothing. But I had a fake ID and bogus credit cards with other people's names on them. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing, man.
Ooh, man, fake IDs used to be lit.
Yeah, because you used to be able to use your FOID card to do basically anything. And my man Trevor, man, I should have made up a nickname for him. Big Head. He used to make FOID cards to everybody and sell them. But, you know, because we was underage, we used our FOID card to get beer and shit and stuff. So, you know, that was the means of using fake identification was the FOID cards.
Yeah.
But now, none of the businesses take FOID cards for that specific reason. Like if you come down here to the bar, get stopped at the door, get your ID checked, don't whip out your FOID card. Not legit.
Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a great thing. because I saw how easy it was to make them. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I know it ain't stopped. So, you know, we don't take them. And that's the sound effects button.
Yeah. Like, could you imagine somebody showing up with, and then they get to the door and they bring in the FOIA card and the dude's like, nope, you can't get in. And then, like, all their friends get in and he's stuck.
Yeah. It's happened before, man. Then you really get to test, like, how loyal your friends are when you can't get up into the club or the bar, whatever it is, and they all get inside.
Yeah,
Like, yeah. Are you going to not come in or just basically be like, all right, man, like, cool, thanks for the ride, dog. I'll check on you tomorrow or something, man. Sorry you got some bogus identification. That's from my years of working the door down here at Bar None. We have Bar None, 50 Monroe, Springfield, Illinois. Music venue. Been open for about 10 years now. We got a lineup coming up this weekend. Tomorrow night, we have the Michael Walk Show starting at 7 o'clock p.m. Him and I forget who he's got opening for him. But anyway, we got a show tomorrow night. Michael Walk. And Saturday night, we have Go Tsunami, real popular original surf band from here in Springfield, Illinois. My man Matt Wu plays the bass, also does sound for us here at the bar. He's our sound tech.
Do you guys have Tater Tot too?
Tater Tot, yeah. The opening band is Tater Tot.
Who is Tater Tot?
I wish I knew, man. I don't know too much info about them. Maybe I should have did that before I started speaking on them. But, you know, never heard of them, man. But hopefully they got a few people that like to listen to them and they come down to the bar and support us on Saturday night. Show starts at 9 o'clock. The doors open at 8. It's going to be a good show. It's one of our real good customers comes in here quite often. It's her birthday, so she wanted to have a show for herself. I guess she in the P. Diddy mode.
All right, all right. Round of applause.
Boom. Yeah, so, you know, she throwing birthday parties for herself and got bands, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're bored, ain't doing nothing, come down here and check out Tater Tots and Go Tsunami.
All right. You want to go ahead and get into Friday night then? Let's double back and go into Friday night?
Yeah, why not, man?
All right, here we go. All right, so the Kitchens at Always After 5 from 8 to 11. Have you heard of the Kitchens and or Always After 5?
The Kitchens, no. Always After 5, yes.
Okay, so where is Always After 5 at?
If my bad memory serves me correct.
Okay.
It's out on South 6th Street in the mall out there by Snooks. Or no, Country Market.
Burger bar area?
Yeah. Over in that strip mall. I think it's a martini bar.
It's a martini bar.
Yeah.
So Always After 5 is a martini bar.
A martini bar.
So what is a martini bar? Like, I don't think I've ever been to a martini bar. Do they specialize in martinis and shit?
Yeah, I think they do. So I'm not sure how they're mixing bands in with martini bar, because I thought a martini bar setting is supposed to be quiet so you can talk, you know, sip on your martini.
Maybe they have like that Star Wars Cantina band of like.
No, that was a good little band though. You know, they was doing their thing. On
yeah,
Star
they were
Wars,
doing their thing.
Yeah.
It was definitely 80s soft rock though.
Agreed.
They were killing it. Okay.
So yeah, I don't know the vibe in there. I've never been in there, but I just know martini bar to me mean quiet. You know, low lights, not bands, loud music. But I think they might just be trying to capitalize on stuff that, you know, everybody else doing in town.
So, shout out to my mystery girlfriend. I think I might have to go get her a pencil skirt and go check out Always After 5. Go get our martini on. Like, I'll go get a slim fit suit from H&M.
Right.
Get her a pencil skirt from H&M.
Man, hold on, let's pump the brakes. Did you see the controversy about H&M with the little brother that was doing a modeling? He had the shirt on, the green hoodie.
Oh yeah,
that said
and it,
coolest monkey in the jungle.
Yeah. That's what it said. It definitely said coolest monkey in the jungle.
Okay, so there was a lot of feedback from LeBron James, some other NBA type, stars, whatever. They had a lot of negative feedback on that. What do you think about that, man?
Ooh, so at risk of losing my black card, it didn't bother me that much, and I will tell you why. Nominally, because H&M is a European brand, and racism is like far different over there than it is over here. So, like, I would be willing to give like some 20-something-year-old like European people, just from like coming in contact with them a lot, because I've been to Europe a few times. I would be willing to give them the benefit of the doubt that like they weren't trying to like suggest anything, right?
Right.
Like, I'm not saying that like it's like, I'm not saying like I don't see a problem with it. I'm not saying I don't recognize the problem with it. I'm saying that there's a thing in that instance I believe that really matters, and that is intent. Mm-hmm. And I don't think their intentions were to like do anything suggestive. I feel like it's more of a situation where you don't have like people of color, regardless of their color, right? Like there weren't people of color in that room that were able to say like, whoa, like you need to pump your brakes here, right?
Right.
Like I think that was the big failure there. Like I don't think.
Yeah. So whoever green lighted that advertising obviously didn't look like the person that was being advertised with the.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I don't like, I don't have like, I don't like tread lightly when it comes to like just flat out like, calling things racist or like calling people racist. Like I try not to do the racism thing, right? You know what I mean? So like a lot of times, like I will like, if it looks like it's kind of inadvertent, like, just like unawareness and not like actual like, intent. Like, I'll let people go, because, I mean, like, a lot of times people don't know. Like, by and large, like, people are stupid. Like, for real.
I agree.
Like, by and large, people don't know shit. Like, if you ask somebody about something, chances are, like, they don't know. Like, people, by and large, are not well educated.
I think, man...
how'd you feel about it?
I was a little upset, man. Like, I was like, damn, for real? That's how somebody at that... Whoever green-lighted that whole, like, because they had to go through steps of production. Somebody had to oversee it. Somebody had to finally put the stamp, like, boom, this is what we're going to run with. And nobody thought that might have been offensive to anybody, especially the people that, like, Negroes. You know what I mean? I was offended by it. I mean, I don't shop there, probably not going to. They don't really got clothes that fit me anyway. They got, like, not little people clothes, but I guess, if you over 6 foot tall and over like 180 pounds, you can't shop there anyway. Because European people is little anyway.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Like I'm 6 foot 185, and like I wear like the XLs, like XXLs of like there. Yeah, so I can see like you never shop there.
I saw all the feedback from it from superstars, basketball players, rappers, entertainment artists, and whatever else. I saw that, and I said to myself, like, man, that's kind of messed up. It really bothered me, but I'm over it because
yeah.
The lady whose son was in the ad, she said she didn't have a problem with it at all, and she was there for the whole thing.
Yeah.
I guess the kid that did the shoot, he does a lot of work for H&M. So I'm guessing he probably supporting the family. So of course he didn't have a problem with it.
One thing too is they are East African, right? Like I believe the kid's Kenyan. Like right.
Definitely of African descent, definitely.
Yeah, like they weren't born in the States. Well, that kid definitely wasn't born in the States, I don't believe.
And I think they live in somewhere over in England, Europe, somewhere.
Like this has no connection to America.
Not at all.
Which
other
is
than
why
commercialism.
Yeah, basically. Which is why I like kind of like I'm kind of willing, partly because I shop there. Like I mean. Like, I mean, they do so much, like, they do so much other stuff. Like, they have so many of these models. Like, so much of this stuff, like, is fast fashion.
Right.
Right? Like, that hoodie, you're going to wash it once, and, like, it's going to shrink 3 sizes, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, definitely.
So, like, in that world, like, I don't like to give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt. But, like, you know, like, it just doesn't seem, like, it rubbed me the wrong way when I saw it, but like you said, like I'm way over it.
Yeah, now. It was just a brief. I kind of was thumbing through my news.
Yeah.
On my phone or whatever, I get these little posts about today's news every couple of hours, it updates, and I saw that, but I saw it on ESPN actually because LeBron James is involved in it, so that's why I kind of tapped on it. If I would have probably saw the headline H&M, but I probably would have skipped right over it. You know what I mean? I'm not into the fashion thing or whatever, but yeah, I was just wondering, man, since we was, talking about H&M or whatever, so I just wanted to get your opinion on that.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not going to stop me from shopping at H&M.
Right.
Like, I don't shop there because of the advertising. Like, I shop there because, A, we're in Springfield, and if I want to get a certain fit of clothes, there are very few options for me to get these certain fit of clothes. And, like, B, like, H&M's surprisingly affordable.
Yeah, they got cheap gear up in there. They got affordable gear. I shouldn't say cheap. They got affordable gear.
Yeah, but it's affordable. Like, especially for like the wear and tear I use it for. Like, I wear like a lot of those form-fitting T-shirts and stuff like that. And like, at my size and the price they cost in H&M, like
can't beat it.
Yeah. Because, I mean, either that or you're going to, like, buying the ones from Walmart. And
right,
it's like,
Wally World.
The
downfall of civilization, Walmart.
Yeah, like, people. Did you ever check out that website, peopleofwalmart.com?
Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times. But, unfortunately, I got to go in there every once in a while, man. And it's, I'll be having old man moments, like grumpy old man moments, because it just seems like it's a lot of crazy stuff going on up in Walmart.
Yeah, I actually enjoy going to Walmart.
It's funny. But at the same time, it's frustrating because I'll be trying to get in there and get out real quick without interacting with, anybody because, I don't know nobody that worked there. I just came there to do one or two things. Put a little money on my little card or grab something because they the only place open. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't mess around with them too much. But it's always something weird going on in there. Like, I get stuck in line behind people that's 21, but the cashier is not 21, so they got to call somebody to bring in alcohol, and then you see it's like 4 people with beer, so don't walk away. Stay here. You know what I mean?
That's actually the worst at like any grocery store or something like that. Like when you have someone who's not 21, like maybe they should have like designated aisles for like alcohol, where like if you're gonna buy alcohol, go to this aisle because somebody's gonna be 21, right?
Yeah. No, good idea. Because I don't ever see people in there just getting alcohol.
Yeah.
You got, $100 worth of groceries and you got some beer.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I actually went to, like, the grocery store specifically for alcohol.
Me either. No, I take that back. I go to Schnucks, man, and give me some Bourbon County.
Is Schnucks any good?
Schnucks is good, man. It's expensive, but it's good quality. I get a lot of meat from Schnucks. It's good, good quality meat.
Pause.
I'm a carnivore. I eat lots of red meat.
Yo, you didn't say meat a lot in the past.
I did, man. I'm getting hungry as we speak.
I'm gonna need you to fall back on the meat talk.
All right, my bad. I think Ken's a vegetarian.
No, I'm just getting a little uncomfortable with you saying meat.
Oh, meat? Oh, steak. Okay, how about that? Is that a better word? Steak. But anyway, I go to Schnucks, man. It's kind of pricey, but the quality is good.
How would you rank what the fuck does LeBron James have on? All right, sorry.
LeBron kind of weird, man.
Yo, man.
Just for real.
He's got on these Where's Waldo glasses.
Yeah, he just
with like a Rick Ross beard and like a velour like beanie on.
Yeah, LeBron a different cat, man.
Yo, LeBron's been like 40 since he was like 18.
Yeah, no, that punk had a beard in high school, man. You know what I'm saying? Big tattoos and he just big overdeveloped freak of nature.
Yeah,
that's just who he is, man. But I think he really super soft and sensitive.
Yeah.
He be calling his teammates out on Twitter. All that sneak this they be doing.
And shit.
Yeah, man, that's some weird shit. If you got a problem with somebody, say something to him, man. But I know that's how athletes voice their opinions when they ain't got the balls to say shit to people's face.
Yeah.
I just said a cuss word, but when they ain't got the nerve to say stuff to people's face, they get on Twitter and sneak diss. And LeBron is the king of sneak dissing. But whatever, it's LeBron's world. We all just visiting, man.
Yeah.
And he is the best basketball player in the world, so don't get it effed up.
I mean, honestly, I feel like LeBron's one of those guys where he was going to be the best anything no matter what he did.
Don't matter.
Like, it don't matter. Like, if he would have been born into a good family and, like, wanted to be a neurosurgeon, like, we wouldn't know who he was. But he would probably be the best neurosurgeon, like, in the world.
I agree.
Like, because, I mean, like, people like that are just, yo! Okay. Did you hear... Okay, this story is so fucking crazy. Like, oh, sorry. This story is so crazy that you're not
one of them beep buttons.
Yeah, I do. This story is so crazy, you're not going to believe me as I tell you.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so there's this Nigerian doctor, and this woman was like 23 or 24 weeks pregnant, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I think that's what it said, 23, 24 weeks pregnant. He cut the baby out of this woman, removed the tumor from the baby, reinserted the baby into the woman, and she just had the baby, and that's why it made news.
Huh.
And the baby's like healthy and fine, just like everything.
Right. Well, good, man. Like, ain't nothing worse than thinking that your newborn child might have some sort of illness.
Yeah.
I got 3 kids, and luckily they're all healthy. And some people ain't that lucky or that fortunate to have their kids that's healthy.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I would do if, any of my kids was born with any kind of deficiencies or abnormalities or whatever. I don't know what I would do, man. Like, because I see a lot of times people like abandon their kids, or they take them to orphanages. Like they can't deal with it mentally. I don't know if I would be strong enough to deal with my son or my daughters if they had like some physical ailments or mental ailments. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I could. That would probably be the worst, because I only like when they get colds or sinus infections and earaches, man, I feel awful. So I don't know what I would do, man, if my kids weren't healthy when they were born.
Yeah, like low key, I can't wait to have kids. Like I think I'm really gonna enjoy being a parent. Like I can't wait. Like, I mean, I know it's a lot of hard work. Like my parents are like, my parents always tell me how hard the work is. But like, I also think that like sometimes sometimes there are people who want to be parents, and sometimes there are people who don't want to be parents, and they end up having kids, right?
Yeah.
And I think I'm one of those people that wants to be a parent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Do you want to be a husband, or you just want to be a parent?
I definitely want to be a husband too.
Okay, I'm just curious, man.
But I mean, I definitely feel like after a point in time, like I would definitely be comfortable not being married, right? Because I feel like being married is more of a business decision than anything else. So like while I want to have a stable family unit with like, So let's say I meet a woman and like she's wild progressive and she's like, oh, like, you know, I don't even believe in marriage or whatever, right? Like that should be cool, right? Like it wouldn't be a big, like some people that'd be a big deal to. It wouldn't really be a big deal to me because I mean, to me, I view marriage as more of like a business arrangement anyway, right? So like, you know, like if you mean like be a husband in the sense of like have like a stable family unit where like I'm raising kids and like I'm in like, you know, I'm in the kid's life with the mom and like, you know, there's like a stable unit there, then like, yeah. But I mean, like, do I feel like I have to get married? Like, I'm not exactly sure that like I am going to get married. More so than anything because it's proven itself not really to be beneficial, right? Because I mean, all you really do is get like tax breaks and shit for being married. Like that's all. Like I mean, if you really want to be for real, like all you do in marriage is like exchange rings and file your taxes together.
Right. So you get past the symbolism of the ring and the ceremony and all that.
Yeah, all you
which
doing,
is symbolism.
Yeah, all you're doing is filing joint taxes.
And then you get some money back from the government.
Yeah, like name some other shit that being married, like just think about it. Like name some other shit that being married really fucking does for you outside of tax season.
I can't go there because I'm divorced. You know, it was an awful time in my life.
Well, okay.
But it's over with now. So you know everything's better. It ain't great, but it's better. But I do got 2 wonderful kids from my marriage.
Let me pose a different question.
All right.
Can you think of anything where there was an advantage, like the same way with taxes or whatever, that you would have gotten, that you get because you're married? Not at all. Don't get.
Not at all.
If you're not married.
I can't think of nothing right off the top of my head.
Yeah, because like I feel like it's taxes and that's about it, right?
Right.
You file as a joint like group, and then
Woo, what's up with them shots, man?
And then you claims independence and shit.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah. Shout outs to Matt Wu, sound tech, bass player, Go Tsunami, Saturday night, bar none.
Yeah. Or maybe like credit.
I think
or some shit like that.
Yeah, you know, credit too.
You want to get like a bank loan or something? You got like a co-signers and shit like that. But I mean, you can find co-signers anywhere. Like.
Yeah, that's true. I think Matt Wu is bartending right now because I don't know where Jason at. He's supposed to be bartending tonight. So I'm trying to talk Matt Wu and hooking us up with some shots real quick.
We have to. No. We can't call him Matt Wu. We have to come up with an alias for him.
Wu. That's all right. I shouldn't have said his. I should have said his first part of his government name. But Wu is Wu, man. If you just say Wu, everybody know who you're talking about. Simple as that.
Okay, we'll go. Yeah.
Wu. I mean, you know, that's him.
Is this like Wu or is this like the Migos? Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, wash your hands, man. Watch your little nasty mitts on my side. But it ain't like Migos. It's just like, you know, Wu.
All right.
Wu was Wu before Migos ever started doing their thing. So, man, let's get back on track, man. Let's start, you know, talking about, you know, what's going on in the capital city this weekend.
Okay,
man.
So I think we were at Kit Jones and Jim Chase.
Where they playing at?
Brew House.
Okay.
8 to 11.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Kit Jones and or Jim Chase?
I have not heard of either one of them, but I am familiar with the Brew House.
What does it sound like they do?
I'm guessing they probably do like a singer-songwriter collabo, maybe probably a little country feel to it. I'm not for sure, but that's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, that sounds like.
Yeah, and Brew House been open for years, man. It's under new ownership now, so you know the downtown community kind of boycotts the place. So they really having to reinvent themselves. New ownership drove off a lot of the local downtown folks to different bars and businesses, which I'm cool with because we got a little bit of runoff from that over here at Bar None. Just, you know, the people that work over there and own the place rub people the wrong way, so they stopped going over there.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
well, let's skip over to Mike Burnett and the Sons. Ever heard of this band?
Rumplements. Mike Burnett, he used to play in a couple. I think the Sons of Circumstance.
Okay.
Old, not old, but they've been doing their thing out here for a long time, and then they took a break for a while. I guess they back on the scene now. But I think they're a cover band, sing a lot of other people's music, so we're not going to spend too much time talking about them.
All right, well, they're at Crow's Mill Pub from 8:30 to 12. High-tech redneck karaoke is back.
Yeah, they back in the game, man.
Hey!
You don't got no noise on there for like redneck stuff?
I mean, no, actually. Oh, yeah.
Get like a yeehaw or something like that?
We got a...
Yeah, cool, good enough, good enough.
We got a, oh my God, this is terrible.
Karaoke's karaoke. You can call it what you want, man. Everybody think they can sing, but if you think you can sing and you want to get up and do it tomorrow night out at, where's that at?
Dockers.
Dockers out in Riverton, I think.
From 8:30 to 12:30.
Karaoke, redneck style. What's coming up? What's after that? What's going on? Let's go down the list, man. What's going on?
The Juke House at Lime Street Cafe. Have you ever heard of Juke House?
I have not.
Okay. Have you ever been to Lime Street Cafe?
I have been to Lime Street Cafe.
They have good sandwiches. They make good, not like burger sandwiches, but just like real bread sandwiches.
Right.
They make kind of like those old school sandwiches like that. I feel like it's almost like country club food.
Yeah, I got you.
But it's good. It's good.
I've been in there a few years ago, man. I used to go out there and check out like Debbie Ross band used to play out there. She do a lot of soul music. Real popular back in the day.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of the right place, right? Right off Monroe.
Yeah, out on Durkin on the west side.
Yeah.
I guess they got a kitchen in there. They got some decent food. It's kind of an older crowd in there, which is cool because they all got credit cards and shit.
That's why I think they serve. That's why I think they serve the country club food. Kind of cater to that crowd.
Yeah, finger sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
finger sandwiches. That's what you call them.
Mushy stuff.
Yeah, I had a BLT out there. It was to die for. It actually was pretty good.
Yeah.
But they're having Juke House out there. So I mean, if that's the demo, then it's probably an older band.
It's probably an older band. Do some cover songs. Juke House, jukebox kind of sounds like a cover band. But yeah, go check them out. I like Lime Street Cafe. It's a nice little atmosphere in there. It's quiet. They got a real jazzy atmosphere in there.
Yeah. It feels like every time I walk in there, I feel like you can smoke inside.
I don't know, man. I see a lot of I went in there. I see a lot of people with their pinkies hanging off their glasses. They might call the police on you for smoking up in there.
I don't know, man. It looks like
or maybe not.
Yeah, because that's the kind of vibe. It looks like all of them are from an era where smoking inside was cool.
Yeah. You might be right, man. You might be right.
It looks like if you get the right group of people in there, somebody light up a cigarette, ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Okay, all right. Lime Street Cafe, shout out.
I mean, it just has that type of vibe. It feels like a Goodfellas. It feels like that bar from the Goodfellas. You remember that bar from the Goodfellas?
Where Joe Pesci went in on.
Where he stomped out old boy.
Yeah, stabbed him all in the neck with that ink pen.
Yeah.
Or he might have stomped him out. I don't remember. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hey, look. So speaking of little jazz clubs and the settings, I've been watching this series called Peter Guns. You ever heard of that?
No.
It's old. It's black and white. From the 60s maybe.
What?
But it's this detective.
Where are you watching that on?
It's on. I watch it on Amazon, man. It's
Amazon Prime. You got the Prime subscription. Okay, low key.
So I check it out on there, but it's real cool. It's the cat named Peter Guns. Shout out to the rapper from New York City, Peter Guns. I know where you got your name from now. Boom. Yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's right. Yeah. Crazy gang, out of town cats, they all sound the same. So anyway, he hang out at this club called Mothers. Look, Ken beatboxing and shit. He hang out, but anyway, Peter Guns hang out at this club called Mothers. Man, it ain't never nobody in there but 5 or 6 people. But the lady that own it, they call her Mother. But everybody, it's dark. Everybody smoking. They always got a little jazz set.
Okay.
And it's cool because even on the late night, they don't even let nobody inside. They close, but the band still be doing their thing. But it's just the local yokels hanging out in there smoking squares and just kind of checking out. It's a jazz vibe, man.
Do they talk in? Well, is it set in the 60s or 70s?
Yeah. It's set in the 60s. Maybe even before that.
So what type of lingo do they use? Is it like a lot of dudes that are like, yeah, see?
No, they don't got the like mafia lingo or nothing like that, man. It's real. I think it's legit, man. I just got turned. I was just kind of looking for something to watch late night.
Yeah.
And,
so do you fuck with Amazon? You mess with Amazon Prime because so did you get Amazon Prime for the free shipping or did you get it for TV?
I got it for the free shipping, man.
Hey,
and that's not something I'm proud of.
Hey, round of applause.
I know. So, because I said I was never going to like shop with Amazon because I could just go to the store.
Yeah.
But that free shipping and they got access to stuff I can't get.
That
I got 2 days and they be here. So then, oh man, I get to watch some shows too with this Amazon Prime. A lot of their movies is kind of garbage.
Yeah,
they got some B-rated or some B quality movies. They got some good stuff too, but most of it is kind of off-brand shit or stuff.
Did you know that the real hustle with Amazon Prime is instead of using the free 2-day, is letting them give you the free 5-day because they give you a $5 credit to use in the pantry.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Amazon, there's this option, like check it out. There's this option where you can, where you select your mailing options, right?
Yep.
If you have Prime, you have an option for free 2-day, or you have free 2-day, or you can have like free regular shipping, which is like 3 to 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
And they give you a $5 credit for the pantry. So what I do is like a lot of my toiletries and stuff like that, like, a lot of my like Clorox wipes and like cleaning detergent and shit like that. Like I order that from Amazon.
Man, I go to Dollar General to get that stuff, man.
For real?
Yeah, Dollar General. Shout out to the DG. I was there today, as a matter of fact.
I used to buy that stuff from the Dollar Tree. Like, not even the Dollar General. Like, if you want to get real funky, like, I still shop. I buy all my aluminum foil at the Dollar Tree.
There you go.
Because you can get the little sheets, and, like, I've got a pizza rack in my oven. Right. So, like, I just, I bake stuff. Like, I just throw,
What you mean you bake stuff, man? Like,
so I mean,
cookies and cupcakes and shit? Like, what you mean, man? You bake stuff?
Whoa!
I'm just saying, man. I'm curious. You bake brownies and shit? Like,
yo, simmer down, Chad.
I was just checking, man. Hey, we got jokes up here too, man.
Simmer down.
Humor is part of our show, man.
Simmer down. Right. Simmer down, Chad, with the gunshots.
Ken checking me a little bit. All right, I need to stay in my lane, man. I'm just trying to crack a couple of jokes and shit and stuff.
Yo, I did not see that coming.
Okay, so you bake chicken and
yeah. I mean, I'm real basic. Like, I mean, I feel like I eat chicken and rice almost every day.
Yeah, you told me that too.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I eat like beans and rice and chicken almost every day.
Right.
Because I mean, it's just regular, right? Like, you can like season some chicken, like throw it in the refrigerator, and then whenever you want a few pieces, just throw it in the oven.
I got you.
Just wait, like, like I ain't out here trying to chef nothing, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So like it's just easy, like, and it's pretty good because I mean, like, I'm used to eating, like, I mean, growing up in the South, I grew up on a very like farm-oriented diet, so it wasn't like a lot of exotic shit. So I mean, like, eating chicken and rice, like, that ain't nothing to me. Like, I could eat that every day of my life.
Right. Me too.
Like, throw some plantains and fry up some plantain or something.
Yep. No, I'm basic with my foods too, man.
But no, I am not baking cakes and brownies.
All right, well, come on, man. Don't act like you ain't never baked no brownies or nothing, man. No cookies. For real.
I struggle with cornbread, so I just keep it there.
I got you.
I struggle with cornbread.
Let's move on to see what's going on in the capital city. And if you notice, Ken is doing most of the reading tonight off of what we got going on because my eyes ain't functioning right now, man. I got my glasses on too, and it still ain't working, man. I need to go to the eye doctor for real. I was struggling last week big time, so I wore my specs tonight, and it ain't helping, man.
Ooh, Springfield, America First. In Springfield. Big shout out to America First. Big shout out to America First. They're out on the west side. Is it called America's Best? Not America's First. Oh. But it's like America's Best, like eye doctors or something. They're right over there by the bridal shop.
Okay,
T-Mobile. Yeah. They have the wild affordable glasses. Like it's super. Like they have good brands too. Like I got a pair of Ray-Bans out there. Like and the whole thing cost me like $100.
Right. Yeah, I went out to I think Lance Crafters, man. My little sister worked out there. You know, shout out to Rachel Westbrook. She on vacation right now. I think she out of town. Whatever. Either way. So she worked out there, so she gave me the plug with the little half off eye exam, half off glasses. So I went out there and got that taken care of. But that was about 4 years ago, man, and something didn't change because they ain't working right, man. That's terrible. And that ain't much better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, Key ain't gonna do most of the reading, man. I think if I had a flashlight or something up here, I could see a little bit better. But that's not the mood up here on the stage right now.
Yeah, so we definitely can't have it too lit up here.
Nah, not at all, man.
I mean, us being lit's enough.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so let's get to the Frank Trumpeter Quartet at Robbie's.
Yeah.
You heard of Robbie's before? I've never heard of Robbie's before. Where's Robbie's?
Robbie's is right around the corner. I think it's on the square.
What?
In downtown, right across from the old state capitol. I think so. Woo, you know where Robbie's is at? Is that on the square? Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, it's downtown. It's right on the square, right across from the old state capitol. I think on the on 6th Street, on the corner of 6th and Adams. The downtown square starts off around there. But Robbie's, it's a little small joint. Sandwiches, soups, and whatnot. And, you know, Frank Trumpeter been playing jazz around here for years. Very, very good musician. So I think he play over there weekly or maybe a couple times a month. But yeah, that's what he does. That's where that's at. So go check him out if you want to listen to some good jazz music and get you a little sandwich or some soup. That's what they do over there at Robbie's.
All right. So this just sounds like it's going to be bad. But we have Deja Voodoo at the Blue Grouch Pub at 8. Have you ever heard of Deja Voodoo?
No, I've never heard of Deja Voodoo, but I know about Deja Vu. We ain't gonna go into that right now. But no, I haven't heard of Deja Voodoo. But again, it's probably a cover band playing out at the Blue Grouch. Let's see. I don't know too much of Blue Grouch. It's a double wide trailer that they turn into a bar.
How about that?
Yeah, right. Built a pavilion out back so they can play loud music. A lot of people hang out there. Not for sure why. It's a neighborhood bar. It's a dive bar that they're trying to liven up a little bit with.
Yeah, giveaway.
Yeah. They liven it up with music and cover bands. And so they doing their thing out there, man. It's out on, I think, Highland Avenue or somewhere, but I'm not really sure. I don't go out there too much. It's out of bounds to me because it's out on a different side of town. It's in a little neighborhood that I don't frequent. So
yeah,
that's that.
Okay, word. Lick Creek at the Curve. Swerving at the Curve.
Yeah, the Curve, man. The Curve got they got a rotation of bands, I think, all sponsored by like Coors Light, Bud Light, all the big beer distributors.
Giveaway.
Sponsored bands out there. The Curve is out on South 6th, right when you're coming into town. I think it's part of the municipality of Southern View. I've been out there a few times. I haven't been out there in years. It's just not my speed. They got too much going on out there, man.
Oh my God, this is terrible.
But yeah, again, it's one of them places that they're in a municipality. They got lots of loopholes so you can smoke cigarettes outside, but you're not outside really because it's enclosed.
You lose.
So they got a little advantage, and they overpay bands to come out there, and if you ask, them 100 or 200 people out there listening to that music to pay $5 to go out there and listen to it, they're probably not going to. But either way, let's on to the next.
Okay. DJ Mikey after Lick Creek.
Yeah. Okay. So after yeah, I agree. Okay. So after Lick Creek get done, I think on the inside they got DJ Mikey playing.
Yep.
I think I saw DJ Mikey a couple of Sundays ago. They were, they had their employee party, and DJ Mikey was gone. He was having lots of fun, man. We just gonna leave it at that. But anyway, sound effects. DJ Mikey got the best DJ award.
We were talking about that last week.
We talked about that last week as far as Illinois Times Best of Awards, which I don't give much validity to the Illinois Times Best Awards show because it's kind of funny, really. Yeah. Because he don't even know how to work turntables, but he got the best DJ. So however that worked out, whatever. So but shout out to Illinois Times because they are about local Springfield businesses, entertainment issues. So shout outs to Illinois Times. But,
speaking of other local places, let's go to the Trading Post Saloon.
Okay, Trading Post out on the west side.
Mississippi Leghound.
Mississippi Leghound. That sounds like it might be kind of interesting. It don't sound like a cover band. It sounds like some bluegrass, maybe some blues.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime girl.
See, all right. I ain't even gonna take it there. I'm not even gonna comment on that. But okay. So yes, I am gonna comment on that because what I thought when you did that was that little frog from the from the WB.
Oh yeah, that's.
I love chicken.
Yeah, the little racist frog.
The WB. Frog, yeah, man. That's what I thought when you started doing that. But
Mississippi Leghound. What else are you getting?
Trading Post. It's a cool little spot out on the west side. I don't go. It's too far away. I don't go out there.
So is it cool or not?
It's a cool little setting. It's a cool setting in there. You never know what you might run into, man. But all
right. Should we give him a round of applause?
Round of applause.
All right. Round of applause. We just getting the jokes off.
Yeah, that's all. We're just having fun.
Okay, so it is time to go ahead and wrap this up. Let's end with Willie Jones Walnut Street Winery in Rochester. You go out to Rochester?
I do go to Rochester, man. Shout outs to Public House 29. My man Brad Hansen owns a restaurant out there.
What kind of food do they do?
They got a lot of good food out there, man. Just basic American cuisines.
Okay.
Nothing too fancy, man. Food comes out in a reasonable amount of time. It's always good quality food. They got a lot of beers out there. They're known for the ice bar. So you can order a beer. They got a little ice slab on the bar you can sit your drink on so it stays cold.
Okay.
It's cool.
Okay.
But other than that, I haven't been out to the winery out in Rochester, man. I don't drink wine, so I don't need to go out there. And as far as the entertainment goes,
you don't drink wine?
I don't drink wine, man. Well, I used to. I used to drink Boone's Farm.
How you have sexy time with your lady if you don't drink wine?
Man, you can be sexy without wine, man. Cut that out, man.
Wait. How can you be sexy without wine? I gotta hear this, dude.
Rumple mints. That's what it is. But nah, I don't drink wine, man. I'm not no sexy dude or nothing. I don't drink wine. So
okay, so
why don't you explain to me your views on wine and sexy time?
Okay. So first, before I get into why wine is imperative for sexy time, I'd like to let the audience know that Chad is probably like one of the coolest dudes out here, right? And when I mean cool, like I mean like yeah, you know, he's a great guy or whatever, but like he exudes like that, yeah, like you know, I'm just gonna chill, like, and he plays into it too. He plays into it too, like this whole wine thing. Like I refuse to believe, like I just refuse to believe that like if you go out with you go out to a nice dinner with your girl or something, like, you know, the candles are lit or whatever, you order a nice meal, like, what are you drinking with that meal? Like, you gotta drink wine. You're like, thanks, Will. You gotta drink wine, right? Like, what are you drinking with that meal? Like, you're not taking shots of rumple. Like, let's say you go out to Cooper Hawks. What are you drinking at Cooper Hawks?
Never been to Cooper's Hawk. Shout out to Woo. Thanks for the shot.
You've never been to Cooper's Hawks? Never been to Cooper's Hawks?
Big negative.
I feel like I say it a different way every time I say it.
Cooper Hawks. Yeah, you just yeah, whatever. Either way, no, I never been out there, man. I never been a big wine drinker, man. The few times I had it made me get a headache.
Okay, that's very fair. That's very fair.
I just don't drink wine. Just simple as that.
So what do you drink with nice dinners?
Water. And after I'm done drinking my water, I might have me some bourbon.
Okay. That works.
You know, or I might have me a barrel-aged whiskey beer, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to cool off on the Anheuser products and stuff like that, man, because I like the creativity that a lot of these beer brewers is coming with.
Yeah.
That you don't just, you don't have to drink Bud Light, Budweiser, and all that. You don't got to drink that, or
I just can't believe wine's not cool anymore.
I ain't say it wasn't cool. Maybe I'm just not cool. I'm not a wine fan. That's just all it is to it, So that was a brief rundown of what's going on in the capital city on Friday night. We're going to take a brief little intermission, come back in a couple minutes and talk about what's going on Saturday night. Here at Bar None. Springfield, Illinois, 5th and Monroe, 245 South 5th Street, Bar None.
Hey, be right back. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Round 2.
I like that, man. That's kind of dope.
Yeah, I hope they can hear it. I hope they heard that.
Woo, can you hear the effects?
Can you hear the sound effects, Woo? Word.
Round 2.
There we go.
Round 2.
So, Woo, our sound tech, gonna get us straightened out.
Round 2.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's hot right there. That's got some bass in it. I felt like I was actually like smashing somebody at Mortal Kombat, man. Look, hey, Hadouken!
Well, that's Street Fighter, but
yeah. Either way.
Oh wait! I do got some Mortal Kombat.
Round 2 is Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I got something else too. Hold on.
Are you
finish him?
That's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and then we got
flawless victory.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. The other one you did was Street Fighter, though.
Yeah.
Hadouken! Yeah.
Oh, we got the other Street Fighter.
Perfect. Yeah.
And then we got
you win. You lose. I used to give it to fools on them video games, man, for real.
Okay, what was your character in Street Fighter?
The big Samoan dude, man, with the 100-hand slap.
E Honda?
Yeah,
oh,
man. All day.
Were you E Honda?
Yeah, all day. Why is that? Because he chubby?
No, because, like, E Honda had the one move that was wild annoying, right? So, like, what you would do is, like...
When he says annoying, he means effective.
No, actually, I do mean effective.
I'm just saying.
Because the move with E Honda, like, okay, so here's the thing. You had to be Chung Lee. The only way you could beat E Honda...
I don't even know the characters. I just know... I know their moves. Remember the like... I don't want to say... Okay, the Arab gentleman with the... stripes on his face, and he had like the double arms that came out like.
Oh, Yassine.
Okay, see, I don't know.
Yeah, he was like the spaghetti man, and he could.
Nah,
No.
Mike Tyson body. Hey, don't. Oh, you talking about Punch Out now, right?
Yeah, he's talking about Punch Out. Like you're not talking. Yeah. Whenever somebody says Mike Tyson boxing, they're talking about Punch Out. Yeah. Oh, I need to get the thing when you get knocked out and Punch Out, and it's like boo 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 boo. You remember that shit? That used to be the worst feeling in the world. When you'd be playing Punch Out, and you got knocked out, and you're like boo boo boo.
Hey, I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but I got my iPad set up so I can get back, so I can get it. So Ken ain't gonna have to do all the reading. I know he's taking off with it because he like to talk a lot. So he really taking off with this, man. But I just really wanted to see what he was talking about.
Oh boy!
My pad is lit up, so I can see right now. All right.
Round of applause.
Stop making fun of me, man. But anyway, so let's get into what's going on Saturday night, man. I'm just gonna follow your lead, dog.
All right, so we got Audio Burn. They've got the IT symbol of approval, Illinois Times symbol of approval.
They got the stamp?
Yeah, they got the stamp. Have you heard of Audio Burn?
No, I think they've been here for a while. They've been here a couple times though, man. They're playing over at the 411 right around the corner, or the 411.
Yeah, 411, 411. They're playing for 8 to 12.
Yeah, 411 East Washington Street Saturday night. Oh my God, this is terrible. Yeah, I don't know what they about, man. They got a picture of them, I think, in the Illinois Times, actually.
Where?
Hold on, let's flip back a page or two. I thought I saw Audio Burn.
All right, let's see if we can.
Is that them?
Yeah, here's Audio
okay.
Burn.
So they got.
Whoa!
They got a little write up.
We got a picture of Audio Burn, guys.
Right.
All
Okay.
right.
So they got a write up from Tom Irwin, but the headline says "Be cool and stay warm." So obviously they some cool dudes. They all got black. They got black shirts on.
You guys look like herbs.
Yeah, a couple of them kneeling down like they in a joint. And then the other, it's 5 of them. The other 3 standing up behind them, looking super tough.
Yo, one of these dudes has a cut-off T-shirt.
Yeah, sleeveless, suns out, guns out, bro. Yeah, like, man, if you got a muscle shirt on, man, at least have some muscles. You know what I'm saying? You looking real bogus in that picture, bro.
Why does this dude in the middle have on like the barber shirt? Like he's got on the V-neck barber shirt.
Yeah, he probably just got off work, man. He like he work at a gas station or something. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing though. But anyway, man, they got a little write up in the Illinois Times. I didn't read it because I don't mess with the 411 too much. But Tom Irwin says they cool, so they cool, man.
What better way to thaw than cold? Well, what better way to thaw the cold than by making a visit to a nearby watering hole or other house performance to see some live music and feel the sound waves eradicate your chills?
Man, if you use that voice one more time, that was kind of cool, actually, man. You should be doing like
voice
prefixes for movies, and you know what I mean. Like you can take over a dude that be doing prefixes to movies. Yeah, man, for real. You should call Warner Brothers or one of these studios so you can do that, man, for real. So,
in a world where Audio Burns playing at 411, a new hope arises. Saving the day is Tater Tot and Go Tsunami at Bar None at 9 p.m.
That's right. So, on to some...
How did that shit end up working out that way?
On to some stuff we know about, man. Saturday night, Bar None. Downtown Springfield, 50 Monroe.
I'd just like to say that I didn't plan to do that way. Like, literally, Bar None's didn't advertise it down. It just happened to go that way. I was literally going to go to anybody else but 411.
Yeah, no, we over 411, man.
So Tater Tot. Who's this Tater Tot guy? Or is it a band?
I'm pretty sure it's a band, but I'm not 100% sure.
Round of applause to Tater Tot.
All right. So Saturday night, Tater Tots opening up for Go Tsunami here at Bar None.
And you said Go Tsunami was a surf band?
Classic surf band.
So it's like Beach Boys?
Nah, Beach Boys ain't no surf band, man.
What do you mean Beach Boys isn't a surf band?
Okay, name one of the Beach Boys songs.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Just let me get in that mindset.
Okay. Beach
Ever
Boys.
since I was
Okay, so already.
Help me, Barbara. Help me, Barbara. Help me, Barbara. Yeah,
You're
get
not
her
gonna,
out of my mind.
You're not gonna hear any lyrics during the Go Tsunami show.
Oh,
They're a
Surfing
classic.
USA.
No, see, Beach Boys is not a surf band. They hung out on the beach, made some songs about the great outdoors and beaches and girls and stuff, but that's not a surf band. Classic surf band. No lyrics. Guitar, bass guitar, drums. Real good music. No, that's not a beach. That's no. That's beach music. That's not a surf band, man. Cut that out.
Baby, why don't
not at
we
all.
go down to Kokomo?
Nope. I swear, if you ever hear something like that playing on in Bar None, just pull our card out, man. We don't really get out like that.
We'll take it fast and then we'll take it slow.
No.
That's where we wanna go. Down in Kokomo.
No.
Prince.
Come on, man. Stop. We're going to cut that off right now.
Yo, the Beach Boys were lit. I could probably sing some more Beach Boys songs.
Okay, that's cool,
I could
but
go
that's
Beach Boys all night.
They're not a surf band.
Oh, okay. That was yeah. Okay, that's the only. I mean, they used to run around with.
Yeah, just because they did some videos on the beach and did a couple soundtracks and what. That's not a surf band.
So
man.
is this more like
no lyrics at all? None. Zero.
So is it like acoustic, like Smash Mouth?
No. I don't even know what Smash Mouth is, but I probably
Somebody
will
once
smash
told me
you in the
the
mouth if you
world
compared
is
it.
trying to blow
No,
me.
hell
I
no.
ain't
This ain't
doing
Shrek,
this
man.
shit.
So this ain't the Shrek show. Nope. It's electric guitar, bass guitar, drums, electric piano. It's real good music. No lyrics. It's a classic surf band, man.
Ooh, okay. Actually, hold on. I might have something for this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah.
So Pulp Fiction. What was it? Yeah. That type of vibe. Okay, Wu laughing at us right now because we really butchering his music and the genre that they do. But I just want Ken, like he obviously don't know what a surf band is.
Yeah, I don't.
He went to the Beach Boys. Yeah. Nah, man, that's pop culture at its finest.
Well, I mean, I typed in surf music and all I get is like surf rock. Let's see. Ooh, okay, here we go. Let's try this.
But if you've been to a Go Tsunami show, you know that they get down.
You say you got the surfing blues. You know, honey, that's bad news.
Minus the lyrics.
Okay.
Come on and do the
Something similar to that.
I'm here for this. I'm here for this.
No, Go Tsunami shit way doper than that though, man.
Yeah, but I mean, is this type of...
Yeah, it's the same vibe. If I had Go Tsunami shit on my iPad, I would play it right now. But
let's get some Go Tsunami stuff then.
We ain't really got time for all that right now, man. We should have been prepared when we got here.
Yeah, I don't think this show's built on preparation.
Not at all. We just winging it.
Yeah, I don't think this show is built on preparation.
And my iPad then went to sleep. So.
Okay, well, while you get that back up, shout out that website again, Woo.
Oh, not website. We said YouTube.
YouTube what?
And search information.
Yeah, get on YouTube, man.
Right.
Check out Go Tsunami. They're playing here Saturday night, Bar None, 5th and Monroe, 245 South 5th Street. Super dope band. They've been around for a long time doing their thing. And for real, they're the only band that does what they do.
Yeah.
Or do what they does. I'm just playing, whatever. But they're the only band that sounds like they sound. So it's original. It's good. They got a very good following. We're going to be packed in here Saturday night. Everybody going to be having a good time. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So if you want to have some fun, come down here, listen to some original music, not cover bands. Original music, original sounds. This is how we get down at Bar None.
So the Natu band at Boar's Nest in Athens or Athens.
Never heard of either one.
You've never heard of Athens or Athens, or
Well, not the bar out there.
Okay.
I know where Athens or Athens depends on what you say.
what do you say in Illinois?
I always said Athens
I've always
until
said
I
Athens.
moved here,
Uh-huh.
and they told me it was called Athens. Well, you can't tell me what to do. I can say what I say, and I say Athens.
So geographically, where is Athens or Athens?
It is about 15 to 20 minutes north of Springfield.
Is it like due north, like directly north? or is it
No,
like
not direct. It's
northwest
like
or like northeast?
northwest.
So almost like if you
It's really like some of the people that live in Athens go to Springfield schools. That's how close it is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
that sounds
it's
pretty
right out.
close.
It's right out past the airport.
Yeah,
on
okay,
Route
okay.
29, I think that is.
That's pretty close.
Yeah,
That's
it's
very
real close, real close.
Yeah.
So they got buses that go out there to pick them kids up and bring them to Lanford
Yeah.
High School or whatever middle school that might be in this area.
So Boar's Nest, never heard of it?
I never heard of the Boar's Nest. I don't hang out in Athens.
You ever dated any girls from Athens or Athens?
I have not.
Okay, I haven't either.
But my guy, actually, man, Jason McCamey, owners of the Bar None, Gym Mill, their family is from Athens. So shout out to the McCameys for giving us the opportunity to get up here and do what we do here downtown Springfield at Bar None. But they recently relocated to Springfield, but they used to live out in Athens. They got some land out there and whatnot. So that's where the original owners of the bar are from.
So you said you've been down there. What's it like out there?
Cornfields, deer, wild animals, mosquitoes. Not too much going on out there. They got a couple schools. Well, I mean, obviously they got a school, but
Isn't there like a high school out there?
yeah, it's a high school. I don't know the population of the high school, but if you had to rank them in the high school sporting categories, which is Class A, 2A, 3A, 4A, they're probably Class A.
Okay.
Not
So
a lot
they're
of
pretty
kids,
small,
probably
yeah.
less than 500 people, less than 500 kids.
Okay.
It's small town America at its finest.
Okay. Have you been to Thayer?
Yeah, I've been to Thayer.
So which one do you think is better, Athens or Thayer?
I think Athens is probably better than Thayer.
Okay, because in Thayer they are having Ryman's Way at the Bruisers Pub from 7 to 11. So 7 to 11, Bruisers. Have you ever been to Bruisers Pub?
Nope. Where's that at?
Thayer?
No, the only time I've ever been to Thayer, man, I was delivering some refrigerators to a business out there. One of the
That's
restaurants.
what you were delivering?
It's the only functioning business in this town. It was a restaurant. It's a restaurant, but it's really it looks like a house that got turned into a restaurant.
Okay.
But anyway, so we had to drop off a refrigerator and a cooler or something like that, man. I never been to Thayer since then. Probably not ever going back.
Okay. So, big shouts to Chad delivering refrigerators to Thayer.
Yeah, stop it, man. Stop it.
Okay, so Sarah Schneider and Chris Lang are going to be at the craft beer bar next door from 8 to 11. Have you heard of Sarah Schneider or Chris Lang?
Yes, both. Very talented musicians.
Okay. What kind of music do they play?
They're both singer-songwriters. I think Sarah plays the guitar also, and so does Chris. both really talented. A lot of original music, some covers. You know, you playing.
Okay.
A lot of times, man, you got to do a cover song every once in a while just to get the people back on their feet, get them interested in what you're doing. Because for some reason, people around here don't appreciate like original music.
Yeah.
They don't care about the quality of the sound. They just want to tap their foot because they heard that song on the radio or bob their head.
It's very fair.
Really, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I mean that's cool. But no, Sarah Snyder, very very talented musician. She's been around here for quite a while, doing her thing. She plays also out at the winery joint in Rochester quite a bit too.
Okay.
And she graces the stage here at Bar None quite often. We don't have her here enough. But she's very talented musician.
All right. Well, yeah, you should definitely check out Sarah Snyder and Chris Lang. Let's Craft Beer Bar from 8 to 11.
What you holding on to? What you got there, man?
I'm going to do this promo read really fast, but
Yeah.
let's give them a round of applause. Craft Beer Bar, they are definitely friends of the show. Big shout out to Morris that works over at Craft Beer Bar.
Definitely.
All right, so what we're going to do right now is take a little pause for the cause and do a read for you. So February 16th through the 18th and the 23rd through the 25th, I believe those are weekends, right? The Hoogland Center for the Arts presents Stephen Sondheim's A Little Night Music. Once again, this is February 16th through the 18th and the 23rd to the 25th. It is directed by Joe Michael Jackson. It is featuring a friend of the show, friend of the bar, Devin Kemp. There are a lot of other people here, some funny names we won't get into. But yeah, please go check this out. Please support the Hoogland Center for the Arts. Friend of the show. Friend of the show, friend of the bar, Devin Camp is going to be in Stephen Sondheim's A Little Night of Music from, directed by Joe Michael Jackson, February 16th to 18th and 23rd to 25th. So
check that out if you can. Hoogland Arts Center. They're doing a lot of good things over there, man, for local artists. A lot of art shows, a lot of plays, comedians, actors. They open a lot of doors, and it's really super professional over there. So when you go there, expect to get treated like you really at a show. Yeah,
I actually yearly try to go see Rocky Horror Picture Show at the Hoogland. Round of applause for that. I mean, if you got some shit to talk about Rocky Horror Picture Show, like.
Nah, I don't know too much about it. So.
You don't know too much about Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I've seen it advertised, whatnot. I don't know too much about it though, but it's all good.
So, like, have you ever seen the movie or like?
Just not the whole movie, just bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those movies where like you gotta be comfortable with certain things to see like a Rocky Horror Picture Show and kind of enjoy it, and we'll just leave that way.
Right. What we got next?
We got the Dan Rivero Blues Trio at the Creek Pub and Grill in Chatham from 9 to 12. Dan Rivero Blues Trio, have you ever heard of these guys?
Yeah, I heard of them. Not too familiar with them. They've been doing a lot of music around here for a while, man. I can't say I've actually seen or heard any of their stuff. But they do some blues, jazz type vibe.
Okay.
Out at the Creek Pub and Grill in Chatham from 9 to midnight, Saturday, January 20th. I haven't been out to the Creek. I guess it's a little choke and puke out in Chatham.
Where is it?
Out in Chatham, Illinois.
Yeah, but I mean, like where? I said, where is it? I mean, like where? Okay.
Oh, you mean where is it centrally located?
Yeah.